Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Branson and I'm going to be talking about the formation of the Ozark Mountains. The Ozark Mountains are mostly in Missouri, south of the Missouri River and parts of northern Arkansas, northeastern Oklahoma, and southern Illinois. They are also known as the Washita Mountains. The total region covers up to 50,000 square miles spreading between these states, with most of it in Missouri. The area of the Ozarks includes hills, valleys, cold clear springs, and large caves. The highest point of the Ozarks is St. Francois Mountains, and specifically Thomasock Mountain. This was formed by an erosion of igneous rocks that were originally from a volcanic eruption from approximately 1.3 to 1.5 billion years ago. Rock formations include igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks. The rock units and uplifting has resulted in fracturing and faulting of rock units. The rock strata that makes up the area has been intensely folded and faulted. The rock strata of present day has been highly eroded. The rock sequence includes the Cambrian through Mississippi age of dolomites and limestone. The Ozark Mountains are not a result of normal folding and faulting creating mountains. Instead, they are the result of erosion. The rock types that make up the Ozarks are primarily sand and silt, and the remains of animals from the Paleozoic era, which is around 542 million years ago. These were once put down in layers into the ground, but changed whenever the sea level changed over time. As time passed, the layers of sediment became rock. Sand layers became sandstone, silt became shale and siltstone, and the shells and coral became limestone. During the late Paleozoic era, there was a geological uplift that caused the ground to be raised in the shape of a dome and shaped a plateau. The Ozark Plateaus are a structural dome that was formed by a series of uplifts that gradually occurred since pre-Cambrian time. The total rise of the uplift is 5,000 feet. The dome is asymmetrical with the dip of a sedimentary rock greater to the southeast than to the southwest or north. The ground rose up, rivers passed by, and eroded the ground. So when you think about it, the Ozark Mountains are more of a eroded plateau. Since each layer was made up of different rock, each layer eroded at a different rate. This led to a step-sided mountain face on the mountains. This explains the flat-topped ridges and narrow hollows. Bluff shelters or rock shelters are rock overhangs that were once used by people in historic and prehistoric times. These were used by people as early as 10,000 years ago. According to Arkansas's Archaeological Survey, the interbedded sandstone and siltstone or shale layers have acted on by water seeping into tiny cracks and spaces in the rock. This causes different layers to separate where they adjoined each other. Over time, the rock with the smaller particles and shale and siltstone wears away faster, leading to an instability in the architecture of the bluff line. Both caves and shelters were used by Native Americans for shelter. After time, water was able to erode the limestone and other sedimentary rocks. Mineral from eroded minerals and rock formed with rain and weak acidic solution that can cause erosion of limestone over time. This led to holes and pockets created in the rock, leading to underground water systems within rivers and waterfalls that make up Missouri's water table. There are 5,600 known caves in Missouri, with most of them in the Ozark region of the state. The Ozarks attracted many early settlers due to game, fish, and abundant resources. There were plenty of streams surrounded with wooded areas that were home to a plethora of animals. The raw minerals that surrounded the area were great for making homes and tools. The spring created pure water and were surrounded with fertile soil that was used for crops. Minerals that were mined were hard rock, coal, quartz, industrial minerals, metallic minerals, diamond, light, and even gas and oil. And here are my resources.